Hi there, students. Slacktivism. A slacktivist. Well, slack here is implying lazy. And slacktivism is when people support a cause, but by doing really simple things. But the people who do this, they're not really engaged. They're not devoted to making a change. This has also been called clicktivism or armchair activism. Yeah, it's easy to support a cause by clicking on like or by signing an online petition. But does this actually do anything? They use this word slacktivism as a critical word. It's a mixture of the words a slacker, somebody who's lazy, and activism. So it's lazy activism. Yeah, it's supporting a political or a social cause using social media and online petitions. It's that this is hanging a Palestinian flag outside of your window, or putting a sticker, a bumper sticker on your car. You are supporting it, but you're not really doing anything to improve the cause. The like button on, for example, Facebook is a popular tool of the Slacktivist. One of the things I find really interesting is on some social media, you'll see that a post has 100 likes, but it's only actually been read 5 times, and that is very common. Okay, so this slacktivism, this was actually coined by Dwight Ozard and Fred Clark in 1995, and at that time it was actually something positive, people doing small personal scale things to improve a situation, and originally this had a positive connotation. But many people say that slacktivism, it takes power and away from a movement. It means that people aren't really doing things. It's easy to like something without going to the demonstration. I'm not even convinced that demonstrations are very good. I think you need to take positive action. You need to actually physically do something. So yeah, I don't know. For example, clapping for medical staff. Does it change anything? Not really. And I think that activism, it requires doing something. It requires a boycott, not buying certain products. It requires not talking about how terrible it is people using their cars. It's sell your car, stop using your car. Actually do something, do things to improve the situation. Turn down your central heating, insulate your home. These are all ways of actually doing something about social problems, rather than slacktivism, clicking on the reduce petrol consumption whilst still at the same time driving your 4x4. Or try going on holiday to places where you don't have to go by plane, because planes are very bad for the environment. So you're actually doing something that makes the situation perhaps less bad. And this is the idea of slacktivism. Wearing a badge, or signing an internet petition, or liking something. This doesn't actually change anything. You're not taking any real steps to affect a change. Notice effect with an E, a change. You're not actually changing anything. You're just saying, yeah, I support this, and you're looking good. It's proclaiming your political belief, but using activities that require very little effort. You have no skin in the game. You're not actually doing something to make the situation better. And this is the idea with slacktivism. So a slacktivism, woof, formality. I think I'm going to give this a 5 in formality. I think you could use it anywhere. I think you could use it even in something very formal, because it describes very clearly a specific state of mind. So slacktivism. Bye for now.